Hey Perry, can you tell me what my audio levels are like? Assuming you can hear them. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, one moment. Okay, how's that? I'm hoping this will be a bit better because it's my system misbehaves a little bit at times, unfortunately. I'm really also hoping that my mic isn't hissing the whole time because it has a tendency to do that. I'm hoping that hasn't killed the volume on your end because it was deafening me. Hey Silver! Cool. Alright, so okay, so quick update on what's happening. I'm going to do a completely new playthrough from the beginning. We'll see what happens. I have an idea for a spell sword, and I have got some pretty interesting weapon picks, I think. Assuming I can find something that works. I'm not entirely sure I can, but anyway. So, okay, I think I'm gonna go with the prisoner to start with, just because. Name Kitami, of course, because it's always Kitami. Keepsake, I'm gonna take the golden seed because I want an extra flask. Detail experience, load favorite. Hopefully it has it on this. It does. Kind of between this one and that one. I think I'm gonna go for that one. That should do. I want to change the voice though. There we go. And finish. I decided to have the character gen done ahead of time because otherwise I could spend 3 hours just making a character. I know, because I did several times. When I did the Dark Souls 3 Morticia playthrough, I spent 2 days getting the character creation just right. I'm fussy.
war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Okay, sorry, I was watching the... I love that intro animation. It's just so FromSoft. It's very FromSoft. Yeah, what are you playing at the moment, Perry? I can't lie. I have been mostly playing Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla myself, just purely because, well, I wanted something big that I didn't have to think too much about. Yeah. Okay, I know how to do this. Much better. Okay, this is going to take a little getting used to. Why did you do that? Oh, this. I'm using my using my spare controller, and it has Joy-Con drift, because of course it does. I could go straight to my death, but I think I'd much rather try and beat the dude. The grafted yolk inside there. Oh, Silver, before I forget, I got your message. I just completely forgot to reply. Terribly sorry. I will reply to you as soon as I can. It's just head like a sieve. I don't actually know if it's even possible to beat this guy on the first go through, because I mean, it's the classic FromSoft thing of here's a boss right at the start, you can't beat him. Maybe I can. No, never mind. I'm afraid to say I'm still playing this on a stock PS4 Pro, so the load times can be a little bit extreme. Dude, Warframe is so good. I've like something like 3,000 hours in it.
Don't worry, Torren. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
I know, Silver, I know. I'm literally the worst. I know.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Let's put it this way. Rosie had to remind me.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Rosie had to remind me that I was streaming half an hour ago. That's how bad my memory has gotten. It's been pretty crap. Okay. I think I'm going to do the... What's the name of it again? The word for it. The tutorial area. Just purely for souls and runes or whatever the hell they're called in this game. And other bits and pieces, because other stuff is good. Cave of Knowledge. Flasks, flasks, flasks. Ooh, hang on. Oh, can I? Yes, I can. I should be able to level up my flask straight away, which is only a good thing. I have to keep looking over here because I've got like 3 screens running. So over here is my TV screen, which is... Why are you still running? Which is actually a pretty nice TV screen. Like it's 1080p, pretty bog standard, but it has a really nice setting. And I've got my main computer screen there, which has all my streaming data and the chat in it, and then I've one down here which is the actual streaming device, the Elgato. It's freaking nuts, this whole setup. Yes, cool, done. I don't know what that is, I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's for cooperative, which I will be doing. I shall be doing some jolly cooperation. Yeah, I really love Warframe, and as time has gone by, I've only come to love it more. But I have to say, I have been finding it kind of heavy going lately. I think possibly because I know they're winding up to start Warframe 2, and well, that's going to kind of break my heart. Terraria is great. I have to agree with you. I think I would prefer Terraria to Stardew Valley, but that's because Stardew Valley, even though I've played quite a lot of it, it never quite did it for me. Now, I don't remember what's the... Okay, if I do this... Okay, cool. Yep, that works. How much damage do you do? That's alright. 166 isn't terrible. Swap over to my really crap shield. Oh, X's jump! How great is it that there's a game by From Software, X's jump? Bugger. Yeah, whatever. I just want the runes. Just give me my goddamn runes. Hey, bud. You fancy dropping that spear? That spear looks really nice. Oi. Come on. That works. Core keeper then. Okay. Yeah, it's actually one I haven't heard of. This is the first time I've ever heard of it. I know, Silver. I know you're at heart. You're a Luddite. I'm kind of amazed you're watching this, to be honest. But very grateful. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You've always been a really good friend, and I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Core Keeper. Never heard of it. I'll actually check it out and see what it's like. It might be something that would be fun to do for like random days of this, and just for fun. I don't care about changing my target. Hey, bud. I don't actually know what the delay is like on this. I'm hoping it's not too bad. I'm hoping there's not too bad a delay between the camera and freaking voice, because it's usually a 0.4 second delay for me. Hey, just die. I don't care. Dun 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 dun. Boom. I wanna be in the cavalry and be off to war. God, I love this game so much. I don't care. Oh, that's how the jump attacks work. Didn't know that. That's fantastic. We've a stake of Marika. Let's mess this guy up a bit. Oh, what am I doing? He's just a bog standard enemy. Yeah. Okay. I'm not even going to call that a boss. First actual enemy felled. Okay, so it's not this way, it's that way. I don't even remember what the item up here is. I know it's not essential. So I know the area around Limgrave pretty well, which is nice, because, well, it's just nice. But I can't, you know, it's just going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to figure this out as I go along again, because there's a lot of this I don't remember already. A lot of this I don't remember. The hell? Yeah, Perry, I get that. I actually agree with you. There's a lot of staleness in the gaming industry at the moment. Like, I'm not even going to talk about Diablo Immortal, because that's just grade A bullshit. But leaving that aside, everything's kind of got very samey. The last game, other than this, and Horizon Zero Dawn 2, that really kind of grabbed my interest and I really enjoyed was Control, which I haven't finished yet, but I love it. It's brilliant. The character you play is fun. She's entertaining. There's quite a lot of humor in it. The control scheme is amazing. You bugger. I never did wonder. Oh, for God's sake, that was stupid. Please tell me there is. Okay. But yeah, I do think the games industry has become somewhat stale. I wouldn't call it completely stale at the moment, but it is definitely somewhat stale. I'm hoping Path of Exile 2 will kind of bring a little bit of very badly needed fresh ideas to the action RPG genre, but I'm not that hopeful. At the end of the day, you know, it's an action RPG. How much can they do? Okay, I need to remember that okay, where is it? There should be a... That's it. multiplayer yoke. Okay. That said, about gaming and staleness, I do think the roguelike genre has really added a lot lately. Um, like, I loved Everspace, but I recently played through Hades. Easily one of the best games I have ever played. Just a spectacular game. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that's very annoying. Okay, okay. Why are you doing that? Devices, data system. Could be in here. Nope. Account management. Okay, that should do the job. And I'll restore my licenses. I did the smart thing, and it's turned out to be a very awkward thing. I bought a second PlayStation. I've one out in my office and I've one in the house because I was carrying them to and fro, and with my health, I often have stomach spasms that actually make me throw stuff out of my hands. Would have been a very expensive mistake. So that's great, except that my one inside has all the licenses. This one now has to be hopefully this worked. Oh, Starbound is spectacular. I loved Starbound. I loved it when I played it first. I've loved it every time I've gone back to it. It's such a good game. And where's the other one? Subnautica. That game still causes me nightmares. Like, I haven't... It's one of those rare games that is just plain and simple nightmare fuel. It's the closest thing I actually think we've had to a real Lovecraftian game ever. Yeah, the roguelite likes blooming. It's kind of cool in one way, but I'm worried that they're going to kind of burn out the genre and burn out the players that would play the genre, because the one thing I did notice about, like, especially with Hades, towards the end of the game, I was really, really feeling it, because it was just like, would this ever end? And partially that's because, you can't plan everything, and, that's part and parcel of the genre. I wonder, did it save that I did this? It did not. Okay. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried that they're going to overplay the genre, but there are some spectacular ones out there at the moment. Subnautica, yeah. Yeah, I haven't actually played modded Starbound yet, believe it or not. I've just played the game. I get started in it and...
Yes, come to the lands between for the Elden Ring. Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems,
to die in obscurity. Love his accent. Yeah, I really do need to get back to playing Starbound, though. I have to agree, it is best played with multiple people. I might try and set up a Discord first.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed, grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Ba ba ba. That could happen, Perry. That could definitely happen.
Grace's guidance to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff. If you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Right. So that golden ribbon thing is actually the great light of grace, and it's supposed to guide you where you're going. But most of the time, I'm just going to go in the opposite direction, because this is a FromSoft game. You do not do what Miyazaki wants you to do, ever, because he will absolutely fuck you up. Oh, I know you haven't played this, Perry, but there's an item crafting system in this, and it's really good. You can craft your ammunition and what have you on the fly. Okay. Church of Ella. Fast travel to Grace. That's a Grace. Yes, I know. Okay, so dude down there, that guy there, the tree sentinel, I'm not messing with him for a while. I have yet to beat him in any playthrough or anything. Oh, hotel work during the summer is yeah, it's something. Pick up item, yay, smithing stone. I'm gonna keep it.
You're tarnished. I can see it, but I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Carly, purveyor of fine goods.
Okay, what have we got? Okay, so bone arrows, handy, bone bolt, and that one's glowstone and that, and then they're water pots. Pots are like grenades, which is interesting. Flask of Wonders Physic and Waypoint Runes, don't need them because I know where that's going to. How many do I have? 600. I'll buy this, and I'll buy this.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Oh, if the stream suddenly vanishes, I will be back, because my internet has a tendency to drop sometime between 9 and 10 o'clock. Only recently. It used to be at 1 or 2 in the morning, but not anymore for some reason. Joy.
Bye.
Nice doing business with you. Yeah. So, the item crafting is in here, and it's actually really good. It gives you a reason to gather crap and to hoard literally everything. I love it personally. I think it's a really good system. I think it's really entertaining to use. It's like the ability to craft throwing knives on the fly and just, oh, it's you! Tunk! Didn't know I had those, did ya? Okay, come here, you. I need a shield. Hey, bud. Oh, nice. Will do, Perry. I'm not sure if or when I'll get around to doing that. I'm really bad at organizing these things. I'm just not good at doing crap in a timely manner. I think actually that just comes down to the fact that, as it turns out, I have Asperger's, or a low level on the autism spectrum. So my brain is kind of weird. Not bad weird, just weird. Oh, Crisis 4, yes. Crisis 4 is going to be the business. Crisis 1 is still hands down my favorite FPS of all time. Cookies, no thank you. Kill this guy. Just get some more runes. And you're dead. Oi! Oh, come on, break already. Screw it. I don't have enough patience for that. Something good. It's alright, I guess. First playthrough on this, I went with the bandit, I think, and I was using the straight sword for a lot of it, and didn't do it for me. I like my thrusting swords. I'm gonna rest. Sorry, 19 to a grill. Yes, that is 100% what Crisis 4 is going to be, because Crisis 1 was a challenge for most hardware. It was certainly a challenge for anything I owned. Never actually played any Souls like it. No, oh, come on, Perry. You want to play Souls like. If I was to suggest one that was probably going to be a good, probably the best introduction, would probably actually be Bloodborne. But actually, Elden Ring's damn good. Not gonna lie, it's really good fun, and it's a little bit different. It's enjoyable. It plays more like a successor to Kingsfield with Dark Souls shadows. Of course, I'm probably the only person that really remembers Kingsfield. Skadoosh. We'll rest here. I want to see some guys about some weapons and some armor.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden. to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Ah, yes. There's nothing like being maidenless. Level up.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you.
Seriously, the amount of innuendo in this game is insane.
Share them with me.
Close, okay.
Your thoughts. Your ambition.
Okay, and I think we're done. This map is crazy. Okay, yeah, I get it. Jeez Louise. How do I switch? Yes. That's up. I don't have anything else to put in there just yet. Sorry, yes. Yeah. Don't think I know any maid. I need to murder this fucker because he'll drag everyone else out if I don't. I'm gonna Metal Gear Solid the shit out of this game. I really wish I had a better weapon than this. There's my map, which is great. God, they've really done some work on the way the AIs react to your presence. Not to worry. Oh, that's what I get for trying to be fancy. Okay. I need an impact weapon. I need a piercing weapon. I need a slashing weapon. I don't want to use the flail because I've used it in my aborted first run, so kind of not in the mood for that. Let's see. Oh, there's gonna be bats. I hate bats. Both in this game and in reality. Well, I don't hate bats in reality. I'm just not. Oh, God's sake. I'm dead. Tell me you dropped your hammer. God damn it. All I want is a freaking hammer. Oh boy. Run, 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 run. Bad things! No, no, get off me! Ah! No, 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 no! Get off me, you prick! That, for the record, is not how this game is meant to be played. Use words, things that count as an impact weapon. Yeah, this is true. Boy, is that true. Some of the crap that's going on with the trans community at the moment in Ireland is kind of stunning. So, yeah, it definitely can. Unfortunately, it's not just egos it pierces. Oh no. This guy. Violent fire damage, yeah. Oh god. This was a terrible idea. Yeah. I remember the serrated viral meta from Warframe. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know if that's still a thing. But God, was it good! Walk into a group with your Zaw, specifically a Plague Zaw, and you were just unstoppable. Can I stop running? Can I use that? That is a question. Does standard and pierce. That does standard and pierce. The only thing I have that does strike is glintstone or my torch. Nice. I mean, it's a pretty standard greatsword moveset, but it's nice. I like it. Okay, what else is there here? I think I already dealt with dude over there, didn't I? Oh, it didn't. I should probably do that. Oh, not the bats. Yeah, coftering around was great. I was always a really big fan of the old Loki meta, where you'd literally swap your way across the entire map at high speed and then eventually kill the final target. That was so much fun. I mean, it was stupidly overpowered, but it was so much fun. And the fact that you could actually do it and confuse the bosses at times. Like, the fact that you could confuse bosses doing it, that was just OP beyond belief. Ah, crap. But yeah, the turret mesa, that was a lot of fun. Especially when you got into the what are they called again? The factions, and you could get access to those specialty ones. Hildren. Prime access, yeah. Mine was the early access Excalibur, like the original Excalibur, because I was a beta player, but I'm probably these days an Ivara main, just because I solo almost everything. So Ivara with just infinite invisibility is too good to pass up on. I I really could use a decent shield. Hmm. That's weird. Why is it saying that? Da-da-da-da. Push that over here. That's a bit better. Okay. Where to go? If I go that way, actually, I don't know if I've ever gone that way, to be perfectly honest. Oh, hang on. Anyone watching this, remind me to use the horse, because in real life I'm actually scared of horses, so I'm very hesitant to use them.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
What?
You? Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me. Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Ah!
What'd you go and do that for?
Okay, why was the monkey man a bush?
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Yeah, our man Oscar definitely had some choice words, alright. Yeah, I'm just genuinely scared of horses. I don't know why. But, not my idea of a fun animal to be around, and it kind of spills over into my game playing, because, well... Oh, screw you! Where'd that guy go? Look, I need your runes. Cool. It occurs to me I should probably heal before I should probably rest and get my flask back. Yeah, I've only ever ridden a horse once. No, twice. Actually, that's probably why I'm scared of them. It didn't go very well either time. Now that I think about it. I think I'll stick with dogs. I know where I stand with a beagle. Scales are cool. Scales are definitely cool. If I cross that bridge, I'm gonna have to fight that thing, whatever it is. Yeah, I can get that, Perry. With reptiles, you also know where you're standing. Usually far away. In my case, usually far away. I'm not exactly scared of reptiles, but I'm a dog girl. I'm just a dog girl. I love my puppies. Even if my winter is heading for 13. So who knows how much longer I have with her. A lot longer, I hope. I really hope. But I'm not too hopeful. Oh, I've never tried riding into one of these before. Yeah, I don't understand people who have spiders for pets. Makes no goddamn sense. It's like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to anyone or anything? Because it's like, yeah, you could have a spider, but no thank you. I like my fluffy things not to be ceiling bunnies. Nice. I should be able to level up at this point. Be nice. Skadoosh. I did know a guy in high school who had he had ferrets as a pet. I have to say I really liked those. They were like the best possible blend of dog and cat. I don't know if this will work, but eh. Three. Freaking 3. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad damage, actually. You. Alright, 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 alright. I'll take it, that works. So there's one there as well. Yeah, otters are pretty cute. There was I don't know what the plural is for otters. Crap ton of otters in the river near where I grew up, which was entertaining. Oh shit. Oh, bad. Get away from me, you freaks. How do you even get otters as a pet? I mean, I could be wrong. Silver might know the answer, but as far as I can remember, they're protected in Ireland. You legally can't own them. As far as I know. Okay, what do I need to use that mace? Because that mace would be good here. I need 18 dex. Okay, we're not going to get there, I don't think. And skadoosh. enough. I have enough. That's true. That is true, actually. The exotic pet license. It's not something I really think about, but yeah, you can definitely do that. I know over here, it's generally frowned on to keep something like, say, a pine marten as a pet. But then again, pine martens are kind of an oddity anyway, so that'll do. I really need a better weapon. Can I drop there? Probably, but I should go down first. Weak foe ahead. True dream. Also, try strafing. Try charged attacks. That looks like there could be an illusory. There isn't. Oh, try crouch is a good one too. Item crafting. I do not have any goddamn hunting any bones. Get over here. Oh crap. Mistakes were made. I did say mistakes were made. I need to change the light on this. Oh, it's better. Whew. I should have known better than to do that. Any FromSoft game, the worst enemy is always a dumb dog. Or a rat. Or, you know, a dragon that has a vagina coming out of its chest. Do I want to go somewhere and get some better gear first? I probably should, but I'm stubborn. Just wish I had a better shield. A better shield would go so far. Weak foe ahead is one of these messages on the floor. You can get that quite a lot, and yeah, there's the weak foe ahead is kind of a reference to it. It usually comes out as a message of a particularly weak thingy. Oh, I mean a pine dragon, a pine marten. Okay, I'm confused now. I'm really confused now, and I'm the one in this chat, so not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Let's deal with this guy. Yeah, buddy. Whew. That was interesting. Try fire. Why try fire? Oh, the vagina coming out of his chest. Yeah, the gaping maw dragon in Dark Souls 1. Try fire, huh? It definitely does a lot of damage, I'll give it that. Okay, equipment, get rid of you. Yeah, no, the Gaping Maw Dragon is basically a dragon who has come so soul hungry that his chest bursts open, but it's essentially a vagina dentata. More or less. Unfortunately, somewhat more than less. So no, you didn't miss here. It's just as weird as it sounds, basically. Not that one, not that one. That one. Okay. I'm guessing it's a boss through here, but I could be wrong about that. I know it is a boss, isn't it? Of course, I've done this before. Skadoosh. Ah, crap. No, 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 no. That was bad. Where are you? Well, that's a pain. Stick a marica. So that's 2 deaths so far in what, about an hour of gameplay? Actually, Tribes in Midgard might count. And it would be a pretty... It would be a pretty easy thing to spin as one, that's for sure. I really like Tribes in Midgard, actually. It's a very clever game. It's a very clever use of combination of an ARPG and kind of a, I don't know, like almost like a Stardew Valley up. Fuck off! God damn it! Doesn't help that this weapon is shite. My turn. Now. Whew. Oh. Actually, is there any more I've missed? No. Maybe you can tell me this, Perry. Tribes in Midgard, is there an option to turn off the invasion by the Frost Giants? Because I'd kind of like to play a more chilled out version of it sometimes. And yeah, it's less than easy to do it that way. Okay. Come on, let's see, there's something there, so yeah. Roll off. Roll off. Whee. All that for a golden rune. And a somber smithing stone. Okay. All right. It would just be interesting if you could get rid of the Jotuns, because, I mean, it's not that they're bad by any stretch of the imagination, it's just they're annoying. Oh my god. Don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead. Okay. Well, that was something. Yep. First mine done. Next will be... Well, really what I should do next is try and get 100% shield. Because as things stand, my gear sucks. I might actually want to get some decent armor as well. Ah, nerds. Thanks for checking, Perry. I really appreciate it. Now, where to? There's a dungeon back here that might be fun to do. So if I go to first step, no, get back here, Church of Ella. It kind of always surprises me in games like, well, like Tribes of Midgard, when they don't give you the option to do kind of a,
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
for lack of a better word, a pacifist run.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no, to call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
How many arms does that girl have?
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd Tree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Okay.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
I was tempted to ask what in the hell Miyazaki has against girls with, you know, two eyes, but yeah, I created a character who's blind in one eye. I can't really say anything. Ooh,
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back.
I should check that out. That sounds interesting. How much do I have? Enough for 3 items. That'll do.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it surprises me when they do that, because it's like, why wouldn't you... Oh, damn, we look like trash. I love it. Yeah, I don't understand game publishers not giving their players options. Like, for the longest time, I still don't understand why they don't give difficulty modes in Dark Souls. To me, that makes perfect sense. Inventory. I need to... Actually, no. I know what I want to do. If I switch that to that... So, it's my horse. And down is my... summons, yeah. And I should probably think about leveling up my gear. Oh yeah, I have no souls. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, gonna have to go as we are. Now, if I go... Alright, I know that there's a dungeon down here. Because I've done it before. Small isn't a bad thing. It can be. Ooh! Ah! Ooh. That wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a terrible idea, mind you. God, it's so hot. Right now in my office it is 23 degrees. That sounds really healthy. Okay. I'll come back for that guy. He's an asshole. I don't want to deal with him right now. I haven't gone this way, so could be fun. Could be fun. Okay, well that's not the way. I'm pretty sure I'm going in completely and utterly the wrong direction right now, but screw it. Skadoosh. Alright, Silver. I'll be doing this again on Friday at 9. So if you're around, great, and if you're not, don't worry about it. Um, Actually, you know, I've been on for almost an hour and a half, so I might actually call it a night now as well myself. And screw it. I had 2E here tonight. I take out that as a major win as far as I'm concerned. So look, hopefully I'll catch you again in another one. And I'll see you Friday if you're there. I'll see you Friday with Silver. Have a great week.